Hello? She nervous, but she ready. Hello?
Hi, Glendora.
Hi. It's not my turn. It's um Miss somebody
Miss.
else's turn right now. Miss Taylor. Tiffany Taylor.
Hi, Glendora.
Hey, Melinda. Hey, Melinda. Hey, I'm on camera, y'all. Hey, let me sit right. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see.
So, hi, everybody.
Hey,
This
hey,
is
y'all.
Melinda. I'm the
Hey,
host.
Melinda. Hey,
so,
hey, everybody. Y'all been doing
you,
a great job.
thank
Hey.
you. You are so energetic.
Yes, because we've been listening to some really, really great speakers. It's been awesome. Yes. But though, hey, yes. And you have been keeping your cool. Girl, if ice was a person, girl, you kept your cool through all of this technical difficulties. Yes. If Ice Cubes was really a person, it would be Melinda Roy. If you didn't know, now you know. Okay,
So,
yes.
yes,
So,
Melinda. So Glendora. So, I love your energy. So, let's start your session. So, before you start your session, let's have a two minutes of introduction about you, and later you can start your session.
okay, do you want me to just do it live or you want to use the video? You want me to do live? Let's do live.
So,
Let's have
so
fun. Let's do live. Y'all, let's say
it,
live. Come on, y'all. I'm gonna have it together. I'm finna put it together, y'all.
okay. Yes, co-host Sabia, can you please, yeah, play the audio? Here I am introducing Glendora. Glendora has been a nationally accredited licensed counselor since 2007 and board certified in telemental health since 2014. She founded Divine Systems GA, a mental and behavioral health practice, in 2010. Services to the community were provided face to face before COVID 19. Now, counseling services are provided virtually via tele-mental health. Glendora has become recognized for her passion in two primary areas. First, family safeguarding through healthy mental living, and second, coaching mental health professionals in their journey of building, scaling, and growing in telemental health. Divine Systems GA provides an array of therapeutic and professional services to the community. Glendora's expertise is in EMDR and cognitive behavior therapy, where she specializes in serving teens and adults. Glendora provides workshops on the fundamentals of telemental health for mental health clinicians to gain a better understanding of how to conduct business using technology assisted media. Glendora started successfully coaching mental health clinicians in 2020 when she launched her masterclass Build, Scale, Grow in Telemental Health, where she has facilitated clinicians in becoming leaders in their community and online through her branding systems VCC. Glendora's VCC systems has helped clinicians understand the importance of being able to voice their niche, shine with confidence and talk with competence. Glendora's system is founded on visibility, confidence, and competence, helping clinicians conquer the journey of entrepreneurship is Glendora's goal as their mental health professional coach, focusing her works on serving not only clients but clinicians as well. Glendora loves to reiterate to all that we as humans only have one life and we must live, not just exist. The epitome of not existing is to live your life on purpose by using your words to manifest your visions. Glendora believes that taking action is living, whether it is something someone is trying to work to get to or it is something someone is working to get to. She loves to say, one life, keep it moving. This is the introduction of Glendora. Thank you so much.
Okay, y'all know me or know all my business. What's happening? What's happening?
Super excited for your session, Glendora. That's amazing. So let's
Well,
start the stage.
okay. All right. Just one disclaimer. One of those pictures was one of my cohorts, Tavara Franklin. Miss Franklin is also LPC, and she is beautiful and ever radiant. Yes. So, but I don't mind. But yes, y'all probably could tell, but that was somebody else. But yes, y'all thank y'all for that introduction. You didn't say short bio because I could have sent you a short bio. Woo-hoo. I'm gonna share my screen and see how this works with air meet. We're gonna see what happens. And y'all can hear me okay, and we all good. And we sharing the screen. So let's go in here and go in presentation mode. I don't know if I see y'all, but y'all see me. I can't see the comments, but we gonna get it popping. Hey y'all, hey, what up, though? Hey, professionals. Hey, professionals. Hey. Now we have heard people pour into us for these past 2 days. I am very thankful for that, and I hope you are too. And so, as we go through this, I want you guys to really think about you. And some of us have been talking about really thinking about ourselves and how we're, putting ourselves out here for everybody else. So, I'm going into that mode too. Okay. I was driving down the street and the phone rang. I wasn't expecting the call, but sometimes we do answer it, and I did, and it was the doctor. And he was like, "Hey, Glendora," and I was like, "Hey," and he was like, "I need to tell you something." I said, "Okay, what is it?" He said, "It's cancer." I was like, "Oh, it is?" He was like, "Yeah." I said, "And what?" In my, he was like, "Your left breast." I was like, I don't know why he would say what, because he knew, and I knew too. And he said, and at that moment, I was just thinking, like, I'm not about to turn my life into no damn doctor's appointments. So what do you want to do, sir? What do you want to do? And he was like, "Well, I need you to come in so we can go ahead and, start a plan." And I was like, "Okay." So I had breast cancer in my left breast, but I chose to get a double mastectomy because I don't have time to play. I know my mind matters, and you should know yours do too. That was a wake up call for me. So if you haven't heard anything, hopefully you heard some of these past 2 days to understand this is a wake up call for you too, because it's time to take care of you. So we're going to talk about poor mental health and isolation, because that's really what happens when we start to experience poor mental health. And we are some dynamic women that has been on this platform, and men. We are outstanding, and we are human. So we also experience poor mental health sometimes. And I'm just saying, you can write in the chat and check me if you want to. I don't care. But we do. And then we find ourselves in isolation or some form of trying to go into isolation. But I want you to understand that you first. So what we about to go through is how to incorporate putting you first in your life, the definition of putting you first, learning coping skills to improve your mental, emotional, and physical states. We're going to create a vision for putting you first, a method to commit to putting you first. So grab your pens and your paper. She already told you once. I heard that once in our presentation this day. So I hope you still have something to write with. Write down something, because y'all, it's been dynamic. You should have been writing something down anyway. I am. Who am I? All up in here on this screen. Y'all looking at me. I am. Glendora Divine, licensed professional counselor, board certified in mental health. Yes, my clients love me. Yes, okay. I provide therapeutic counseling, specializing in servicing individuals suffering from depression, anxiety, and trauma. My expertise is in EMDR and CBT. Okay, I am a leader in mental health. I founded Divine Systems Georgia in 2010. I've been board certified in telemental health since 2014, way before COVID, right? And I started my coaching program for mental health clinicians just like me, but who just got out here or just want a lot more help or a little more help. I'm here if you're ready to build, scale, and grow. So I founded that agency in 2020. So now I want you to list. I said, this is a conference. You're going to learn today. You've been learning today. List five priorities. Just think about them, y'all, that you have right now. Take that moment and write it down. Just try. And I know you might get stuck because it's something that you really haven't really been thinking about, right? But you might have in this here conference because it has been winning. Get it? Okay. Okay. Now I want you to list 5 desires. 5 desires that you would like to complete by the end of December 2020. What are they? Write them down. Just keep writing them down and thinking about that as we go on. Very important. I want you to think about mental health, because what is mental health? It's basically our life, right? And in our life, we have to continue to remember that we're going to be restructuring and we have to do activities. We have to, okay? So that's really very important. So in that restructuring and doing these activities, we have to be mindful of our mental, our emotional, and our physical, right? So simply put, that's the definition of what mental health is. It's basically taking care and improving your quality of life, your mental, your emotional, and your physical. So as you take action, work for somebody, labor, service, providing all these services, completing all these tasks, hustle. I was hustling today. I was out there on the streets passing out flyers to my event. Yes, grinding. You got to make sure that you are taking care of your own mental health and improving your quality of life. So I did stop and get me a smoothie on purpose. Okay. Improving your mental health during trying times, because we all get them. I said when I first started, we are dynamic. We are outstanding. We are moving in the right direction. We are surrounding ourselves. We are sitting at the table, the WYN table, on purpose. So the reality of that is that we still do have hard times, trying times. So I want you to remember these 3 things during hard times to improve your mental health. The first one is your thoughts. Positive thinking plus goal setting that always elevate yourself. You always feel better. If you always can think of something positive related to a goal you have set. Very important, because in a trying time, if you can do that, you're going to feel so much better. Also, be mindful of your mood swings. We all have them. So literally implement coping skills. Know what yours are, implement them when you have them. Okay? In trying times, be mindful and implement coping skills for your mood swings. Stop being in denial. The last one, staying fit. I heard the lady earlier say something about exercise when she was talking about one of the disorders. I think it was depression. Listen, stress and not being active is going to hurt our immune system. We don't have time for that in the PHE environment, a public health emergency, monkeypox, COVID still real. and what's going to come next. We don't have time for no weak immune system on purpose, not as dynamic as we are. So be mindful during trying times, your mental health matters. We're going to put you first. Okay. So here are my coping skills for mentally. I got 5 ways that I want you to put you first. If you can't think of ways to do it mentally, here we are. Try mine. The first one, literally, we're dynamic. I'm going to say it again. I hear some awesome stuff, but I need you to schedule some time for yourself with your phone. I need you to schedule time to be on your phone. I really, really do. I need you to schedule time to be with your family. Literally, schedule time. She read that long bio. In there, she was saying that I take family quality times very seriously because I know it improves our mental health. And that's what a lot of these therapists have been saying during this present conference. So adjusting and changing. We're going to do it anyway. Do it for your own self. Schedule time that because this can help you decrease feelings and anxiety and worry. We can live the way we want to. We do it anyway for the holidays, work, birthdays. We schedule time to be off like that. Schedule time just to be on your phone. Like, I'm not going to be on my phone right now. I'll be on my phone at 8 o'clock from 8 to 8:30. That's when I'm going to scroll on TikTok. Or 9 o'clock from 8 to 9. All right. Okay, yeah. This is really putting you first, so you don't allow TikTok or anything else to take over your time, right? To run your life, and then you're missing out. No, we're gonna put you first. You're gonna do other things like set challenges for yourself to fight boredom. A lot of times when we go through depression, anxiety, it's because of boredom. It's especially depression. It's boredom. Fight that. Fight that with your chores at work. What do I mean by that? I mean them clothes that sit in your bedroom, that's on that couch, that's on that chair. Go put them away. Challenge yourself. Challenge yourself to actually put them away and not add to it. Just put the pants away. Just put the skirts away. Just challenge yourself. Fight boredom. That's for your mental health. This is the way you can improve your life. Fight it. Okay. Another thing you can fight eating healthy at least once a week. Try 2 times a week. Wow, just for work. Okay. But just try and actually do something that's actually good for you. And having them clothes put away is good for you. Being around cleanliness is good for you. So just try it and fight it. Fight boredom. The third one is I literally want you to take your work breaks. A lot of you still do not take your work breaks. You don't take time off for yourself. You don't honor your work breaks. We have to. And that literally means stop talking to anybody that work with you. Give yourself a break. Serious. I work from home. When I come outside of my office and I'm doing still my work hours, my family know it's still not time to ask me what's for dinner. That's not where my mind is, and I'm not going to honestly put myself there because I don't need to be there. I'm a licensed professional counselor. I might came out on my break and I wanted to step out into the sun. You guys have to literally practice working your schedule on time. Decrease some of those work through breaks. Permit yourself time to pause. Just pause. Okay? Just literally pause. When somebody texts you, stop being in a hurry to answer it. Pause. Permit yourself time to just look away. What's outside the window? Like I said, sometimes I like to just step on the porch and get the sun on my skin. Allow yourself 15 minutes to look at nature. Give yourself that. 15 minutes of nature. This will renew your thoughts every single day. We're putting you first. 15 minutes out of 24 hours. You got this. And she said it earlier. I heard her. I've been here at the conference. She said no. No is a complete sentence. Please give yourself verbal permission to tell others no. And literally, I mean, verbal permission. You have to say out loud, like Glendora, it's okay to tell somebody no today. It's okay. You don't have to have no guilt around telling anybody no today. Today, you do not grant nobody the yes. Even if they ask me, I cannot say yes to them, even if I wanted to, because today I gave myself permission to sit and no. So today just wasn't the day to ask me. Give yourself that permission. And that will erase the guilt, the fear, or the worry about how they feel or what they think. You know this part already is saying yes more than saying no is doing a disservice to you. And we ain't got time for that, okay? Mentally. Last one is to look out the stars and reflect in silence. Mentally slow down. Purposely sit and gaze quietly. Go outside, get a chair. I don't care if it's the dining room table chair. Take a chair outside. Take you a blanket if you need it. But go outside and let everybody know in your family that I'm going outside on purpose to sit quietly. This could be your 15 minutes. And they can come out there if they want to, but they already know they have to be quiet. Start having them respect your time if they're not doing that, okay? But go and sit outside. I don't want you to sit in the car. I want you to sit outside, okay? And sit there quietly and gaze at those stars. They're real. Stare at the quiet. Allow your mind to relax and become clear. Allow creativity to begin to flow for your future. And that's how we do it mentally. Let's do emotional. 5 ways, okay? We gonna take care of us first today. All right. The first one is acknowledge feelings after recognizing your mood has changed. Help others help you. Y'all, we have to help them. We are strong people. They don't know. They always think we fine. Okay? So when we know our mood has changed, let's say something. Let's start telling them, hey, let's start congratulating other people. Thanks for telling me your mood changed. Instead of being a little angry that you told me that your mood changed. I want you to acknowledge that your mood changed so you can help others understand why they got to respect you for you stepping away at this moment or why you don't have nothing else to say. Just let them know my mood don't change right now, so I don't want to go no further, right? The other one is verbally acknowledge negative feelings. After you notice that your mood has changed, it's more than just angry. It's more than just mad. Disappointment, hurt, sad, confused. You know, all of that stuff is real. Let's break out our feeling charts, y'all, and look at back over those and put the real feeling to it. Okay? And then let's take action and correct that feeling. Okay? Let's correct that feeling. We got the power. That's our feeling. So how do I make myself feel better? How do I get in a better situation now that I know where I'm at? Clearly. Somebody said, let me invite you into clarity. I heard all this. This conference been hot. Okay. The third one is be kind to yourself. Heard this too. Be kind to yourself. Speak positively to yourself. It's so easy not to. But listen, all throughout these technical difficulties. I'm trying to say one word too. Okay. Throughout this, Melinda Roy, what? She must have been speaking positive to herself because she ain't shown no sign of giving up. She has always been, okay, we're going to move forward. Listen, we ain't alone. It's been a whole cheerleader side on the side every time somebody from Susie. This has been a powerful conference of showing support. That's why I said we are dynamic. We do matter. So when we get into our moments of poor mental health thinking, remember, be kind to yourself. Say something out loud to yourself. Okay? The next one is take the responsibility of our actions. After we go through all that, understand what we did. Okay? Ain't nobody perfect. You know? So make sure that out of rationalizing, minimizing, or blaming, pick which one. Make sure we don't do it. Because that's all of that equals petty. Okay? So, and we're dynamic. So we have to teach, right? So pick which one that we almost did. We almost did because we ain't perfect. Oh, we did do, but we ain't perfect. So we understand that, right? We want to identify how to be better. As soon as we understand like our way and we accept what we just went through, then we can round it up with being grateful for who we are and where we at, because we are dynamic. We are outstanding. We do the work. So I want you to understand that when you speak, when you have these thoughts of gratitude, come up with 5. You got 5. When you come up with these 5 and you literally say these routinely, for real, this is manifestation. And you say them out loud, this is manifestation. This brings you calmness, good spirits, positive feelings about yourself. I'm telling you, it makes you be in it with what your abundance is. Let's go with the physical. This is my last 5, y'all. Okay, improving your mental health is being active is key. I keep trying to tell you, our immune system can't take that, right? This is how we put us first. Here's my 5. I'm going to decrease anxiety and depression by moving, right? Organize a working area. Eliminate chaos, which cause feelings of confusion, right? We have to get rid of that junk drawer. Let it come back. Let it get piled back up. That's fine, but get rid of it. Anything that you have that you literally you feeling the chaos, start working on it. When you work on it, just pick up everything red. Pick up everything green. Pick up all paper. Pick up anything hard and go in the garbage. Do things in shifts so you don't become overwhelmed. Excuse me. Engage in quality family activities. I'm real big on families. I'm real big on family. Quality time. So be sure to be able to talk about whatever activity and the importance of that activity based on your morals and your values after the activity. Do not leave activities, whether it's watching TV, watching movies, going to a baseball game. I don't care what you did with your family member. Make sure that you're able to talk about at least one moral or one value that you want that person, your family, understand your belief. This is how we raise our kids. This is how we're supposed to. Okay? This is how we're supposed to be on the same page with our mate. Okay? Let's not just talk about what you want to eat. Okay? Let's talk about what it really meant. What at least one thing we picked up out of there. All right, read a book. I know that lady said Acts of Faith. That's a book. That's a great book to keep. I want you to grab a book too, but the reason I want you to grab a book is I want you to pause. I want you to take care of your mental health. I want you to literally pause, look away, right? If you pause and sit still for 1 hour and just read that book. Wherever you end up, you end up. Wherever it stops, it stops. Set your watch as a timer. Set your phone as a timer. Or even better than that, just read 1 chapter. Read 2 pages. It doesn't matter. You're doing this for you on purpose. Okay? Dress each day for success. Don't you see it? Don't you see it? I know you do. Look at you smiling. Let me tell you, it don't take a lot. It don't take a lot. I do not like foundation. Okay? Hey, paparazzi, $5 earrings. It don't take a lot to look this good. Baby, because when you got it, you got it. Dress for it because you got it. You was born into it. So put on some clothes that's clean. Put on some jewelry and take it off. And put on some more. Comb your hair in a style, a different one. Dress for it. You know, when you put on clean clothes, when you was little, it made you sit up straight. You know how I do you now. So when you put on clean clothes, don't just stop on the clothes that I can see. Change your underwear. Change what you sleep in. Take deep breaths. That's the next one, right? So do the 4x4x4, you guys. And really, that's a good way to keep yourself together and calm. How you control your breathing? Control your breathing by, on purpose, taking in 4 deep breaths through your nose, holding it for 4 seconds, and then releasing it for 4 seconds. Let's do it. Take a deep breath in. Just like that. Try that whenever you are in a moment where you feel like your mental health is slipping. All right? So this is how we create our vision. So you ready? Well, step 1, write down write down your top 5 priorities in your life right now. We did that, right? Yes. Okay. Step 2, write down your top 5 desires for the next 5 to 8 months. You did that too, because that's before the end of this year. Now, step 3, out of all of the coping skills I have gave you, which big ones are you going to take? Right? Identify 2 that you're going to use to put yourself first. For real. Commit to it. We don't had a lot of challenges over these past 2 days. Commit to some of these, all right? Practice them right now, because the priorities plus your desires plus putting you first, that's good mental health. So commit to it. After you do that, pick the ones that you're going to use on purpose, and then commit to it, right? And we can commit to it by using our phone. Use your cell phone. Use that clock in there. Use that notes pad, that note screen in there, and schedule a time, place, date, monthly schedule, so you can literally track your success. When did you stand outside for 15 minutes? When did you look away? Did you literally slow down responding to text messages? Have you been taking your break? Have you been trying to put stuff away slowly? What have you done? Commit to it. Commit to you. Put you first. And as we go through this, I heard this dynamic too over this conference. I want you to speak your life on purpose, to commit, right? So whenever you say these words, man, be mindful, okay? So when you say I will, you do it. Don't say it. If you say I am, you are what you say you are. If you say I can, you surround yourself. Just like you did with this conference, you surround yourself with people who believe in you, because you can. So be mindful when you say I will, I am, and I can. Y'all stay in touch with me. Stay in touch with me. Stay in touch with me, y'all. All right, my name is Glendora Divine. And listen, this is my website, dsgeorgia.com. I improve family connections, whether I do that seeing clients one-on-one, or whether I do that when I'm coaching therapists, because they're going out and they're coaching they're seeing their clients, and they're improving more family connections, more than I could have ever dreamed of doing it with me in my practice. So I am honored to be here, and I'm honored to have this opportunity to say thank you. And I want you to remember, we only have one life. So live, don't just exist. All right, I'm done. Hey, I see hers. I see your stuff. I see your stuff. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. I don't know how long that was, y'all.
Hello,
That was
hello.
34 minutes. Hey, y'all. Oh, wait, that's too long. I'm putting 30. Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all.
Wow, such an amazing, and wow, we cannot stop laughing. So you made all people so happy to hear. So you bring so smiles with your presentation. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love your energy. So great job, Glendora. So if you want to know more about Glendora, just visit dsgeorgia.com. And you said we only have one life. That's true. So live, don't just exist. So yeah, this is very true. Very much impressed with your energy. You just rocked, nah. So yeah,
So, if I could, I would love to invite y'all to, and I said it on the, oh, yes, right there. I put it in the chat. Yeah, I heard me get it before we erase it. But I want to invite you guys to my comedy show and therapeutic workshop. It will be online. So if you would like to grab a ticket, I would love for you guys to come out and support via online. So yeah, that's one of the things that I do with the therapists that I coach. They get paid for putting on therapeutic workshops. And we also have a professional comedian who's going to talk about unfriending the inner critic. So we're going to have a ball. Y'all see me. This is what it is. Come on. Let's have fun.
yes, definitely will come. So and so here is the question from our audience. So what is the best way to improve your mental well-being?
Well, The best way to improve your mental well-being is to be mindful of your thoughts, your moods, and to be physical. So again, your thoughts. Be mind when we're gonna all have bad days. So when we have bad days, you want to just make sure that we already set goals. Everybody that kind of came in here much have goals. If you run to people who don't have goals, that's pretty when we're gonna have like big problems. So if you can help them set a goal, it can be a small goal, but if we can think about our goal that we're trying to reach and something positive about that goal, like what's gonna happen when it's over, when we accomplish that feeling, or the next thing we're going to do, whatever, that's going to help us get out of the current thought process we're in that's making us feel kind of bad. And then the other one is it's the mood. If your mood is changed, then make sure that you have a coping skill. That you are like, what, I don't like I want to talk to nobody right now. Let me go and read a book. And again, make sure you let everybody know that's around you. I need a moment to read a book so they can start to understand how to respect you and your time. Because a lot of times what we do is enmesh our families together, because you see me in the house together. I can just talk to you. I can just ask you something. And with all of us being in the house because of COVID and starting to work from home, that's still not the truth. Well, I still don't have all of that available to you. So I'm not giving you quality time. I'm just here and I'm passing by. I'm irritated. So really make sure that you understand that your mood has changed, and then tell people around you, and then so you do a coping skill to take care of that mood. And finally, make sure that you are being physical. Y'all drink some water. Y'all drink a lot of water, okay? Drink a lot of water too. See,
So
I be
thank you
serious
so much.
sometimes.
So thank you so much,
You're
Glendora
welcome. Thank
Divine. So thank you so much for being a part of this WYN conference as a speaker. So you really rocked the stage of this WYN today. Thank you, and bye bye. So before closing, so one of our speakers, what's the information for your show?
I'm sorry.
Okay, you can see it. Okay. So you can see the
Okay.
messages. Uh,
Let me give it started right again. There.
okay. Okay, you
There.
got the answer. Thank you so much, Glendora. Have a great day. Bye bye. Lots of love.
Mm,
So let's jump into the another speaker.